All right, welcome to the practice session for Mews and Chirps. Now, remember, Mews and Chirps, it's everyday communication, everyday herd talk. And so the way these practice sessions are going to work is I'm going to do the sound. I'm going to pause for a little bit so that you can do the sound back. And we're going to do that back and forth a few times. Now, since we have two sounds here, we have the Mews and the Chirps. We're going to practice the Mews, then we're going to practice the Chirps, and then we're going to kind of bring them together. So now, remember in the first video, so the Mews, shh, you're basically just telling somebody to be quiet, shh. The Chirps, shh, much shorter. So first off, the Mews. Now remember, I'm going to do the sound, and then I want you to do the sound, and let's kind of just go back and forth a little bit. All right, Mews. Okay, remember the way I'm producing this is I'm flexing my tongue up into that reed, and then I'm just slowly relaxing it. Okay, now let's do the Chirps. Remember, shh, short burst of air. Okay, now let's bring them together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one Mew, two Chirps. Now on the Chirps, you can vary the amount of pressure so you're going a little bit higher, a little bit lower on those, just to kind of give variations in the sound. Good. Now remember, with the Mews and Chirps, since it's everyday herd talk, there's not a set pattern that you do one Mew, two Chirps, three Mews, one Chirp. Just mix it up, and it'll sound something like this. So just play around with different combinations. Play around with how you're holding your mouth too, like we talked about in the getting started video, and we talked about the drills. So there you have the practice session for Mews and Chirps. We'll see you on the next lesson.